And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. Oh, and the throw is over his head. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And now the tag from Longoria, and they got him at third base. All even now, 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the end. Corey Dickerson is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
The left fielder, number 10. Corey.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Brad Miller stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Brad Miller.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Ozuna on the run. 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Hank Conger, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's got great numbers right here, hitting over 3.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Marcell Ozuna is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Center fielder, Marcell.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Lays off the circle change there. A ball and a strike. Drip. Oh, it's off the third base bag. Longoria's got it, and he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had 2 bases there had that ball not hit the bag. Dexter Fowler is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Kiermaier, and that's the first out of the inning. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and set to go now is the shortstop Ben Zobrist. There goes the runner. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. A tag from Forsythe, and they get him at second base. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Down and away, ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Taken high and deep to right. Arcia going back. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Matt Moore heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
The pitcher, number 55.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Blackmon on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Kevin Kiermaier. He drew a walk his first time up. Low for ball 1. 1 run, 4 hits. One error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. In the air out to straightaway left. Blackman is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Logan Forsythe will step in. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And that's in there for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Chris Johnson comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth. Here's the first pitch to him.
Chris Johnson.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Had him out in front there as he takes strike one on the circle change. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Into the box now, Brian Bernier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Luis Casto will come on now and pinch.
Number 12, Luis Casto.
And will step off and fire to the bag. Runner back safely.
Simple throw over there.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball, 1-0. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in there. Swing and a miss, 2-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And a dive, but he's back in. Nobody out, runner on first. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. 3-2. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he just manages to get his hand in. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. Ball's there, and he is out at second base. Bases are empty, one man out. On the ground to third. Oh, and this goes right past him. Kyle Schwarber in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Dickerson on the move. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. Matt Harvey stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Jonathan Villafuerte.
Pinch hitting for the
Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Runners are at second and third with one down. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Conger is after it, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. D. Gordon stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip.
Baseman, D. Gordon.
Curveball looked at here for strike one. Runners breaking for the plate. Chopped weakly up the first base line. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now 3-1.
The batter,
Charlie Blackmon will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Sliced hard down the left field line, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. The run scores from second, and it's a 4-1 game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
the center fielder,
Marcell Ozuna will dig in here. 2 for 2 with a double thus far. That's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. The relay throw. Dexter Fowler digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 3 runs already home here. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's... Taking over on the mound is Pat Venditti. Leading off the inning, Evan Longoria, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Boy, they've got some work to do.
Hit on the ground to short. Zobrist is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
now batting,
Digging in to try it again, Steve Pearce. He singled his last time up. Chopped foul right at home plate. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. Oswaldo Arcia will dig in. He's flown out and hit into a double play in 2 trips. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Drilled to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ben Zobrist will stand in to lead things off as the Marlins look to get things started here in their half of the 6th. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Justin Bour will come on as he's newly into the ball game, getting his first plate appearance now here in the 6th. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Hit hard to short. Miller is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Brian Bernier will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kiermaier has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Corey Dickerson is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
And this should be a challenge here with a 3-run lead.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Brad Miller will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air out to right. Fowler has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away. Hank Conger will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Down and away, ball 1. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Outside, 2-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, this is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Matt Moore comes forward to swing the bat, but he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach it here with 1 away. Steven Souza will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Here's a line drive into left center. Will that get the job done? It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 4-2 game. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Logan Forsythe stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's...
Carter Capps will come on much too early here if you ask me. It's just the 7th inning. 2-0.
Number 41.
1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. 2-1 after the foul ball there. To 2-2 now. Trying to hold the lead. Sent out to straightaway center field. Ozuna is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Evan Longoria steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at-bat in one of the turning points of this ball game right here.
Popped high in the air. Bernier is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the turning.
Denny Farquhar will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. Kyle Schwarber steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Carter Capps will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. In there at the knees, strike 1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Swinging a soft liner over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. D. Gordon strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Steve Pearce comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
The right fielder, number 9.
A solo home run for Stephen Pearce. Number 11 for him on the season, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Corey Dickerson digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Hit sharply on the ground. Gordon is up with it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Brad Miller stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Too high, and it's 3-0.
And from where I'm sitting, you know, this guy looks to be a guy that's starting to rush out there now. It might not be a bad idea for the catcher to try and slow him down a bit.
Pulled toward right center field. And Ozuna will make the catch to retire the side. Charlie Blackmon digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. Marcell Ozuna digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Pearce is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Dexter Fowler will dig in. Took a cold 3rd strike his last time.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Shot toward second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Around first, on his way to second now. Fowler around second. He's headed for third. The relay, and he's in at third base safely, so the go-ahead run is right there with 2 gone. Ben Zobrist will get a chance now as he hopes to cash in following the 2-out triple. Lifted the other way to left center. Dickerson over to his left, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Hank Conger. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And now he's hitting left-handed, where he's a lot more comfortable over his career. Tends to make better contact from the left side, so I think he's happy to be over there.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Still 2-2. Down the first baseline. To his left, Bohr. And he is out on the tag. Danny Farquhar Steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here. Logan Morrison will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And that misses for ball one. One out, nobody on. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, heading for second now. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. So coming to the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. And he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential. Mike Dunn will take over in a tie ball game with one gone here in the top of inning number 9. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Maybe you worry about this guy getting a little too slider happy. That's 3 in a row now, so you're giving that guy at the plate a pretty good look at it.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, second baseman
Logan Forsythe is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. That's wide, 2-0. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind, 2-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. Good battle. Count remains full. And another foul ball. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Now batting, Evan Longoria. He's 1 for 4 for the game. A.J. Ramos will be summoned here as he'll try to get him. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Brad Boxberger comes on now, trying to keep this ball game tied. Justin Bohr stands in. He's open. Swinging, the ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And that misses here, ball 4. And of all things, it's a leadoff walk that puts the winning run on base to start the bottom half. Ryan Bernier is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So a big moment in the ball game here. Kyle Schwarber, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
And this is down. And that should do it. And they're going to walk off here with a 5-4 win. And the Marlins got a big lift here tonight from the contributions of this man, Dexter Fowler. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top Broadcasting from under the roof of Marlins Park as we are ready for game time. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Miami Marlins. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next. Kevin Kiermaier is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, the key for him on the mound will be keeping that ball down in the strike zone. He's got a good sinker and a changeup that aren't very effective when they're up in the zone.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Brandon Guyer gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
You know, guys, we talk about it all the time. Leadoff walks are so dangerous, and we'll see if they can take advantage of this one.
Hit down the third base line. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Evan Longoria will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Striding into the box, Steve Pearce, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lester sets. First pitch on the way. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Now a bullet foul as the third base coach had to give it the old Olay that time. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. Fowler will get it in quickly, and that holds the runner at third base. Steven Souza will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. Well, he needed to get ahead, and he does with the fastball. It's 0-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got it in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
They get the force at the plate.
Batting sixth, second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And he lays off for ball 1. High in the air and deep to left center field. Racing back the center fielder. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Tim Beckham will stand in now. Just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season. Down the third baseline. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And a pickoff throw to third. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And now another toss over to third. And he is tagged out here. D. Gordon comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Line toward the gap in left center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. At the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in. Nobody out, runner on first. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Pickoff move to second, and they got him. Bases are empty, one man out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Number 30 gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now, down 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Tim Beckham makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Skied into straightaway right. Blackman is under it. 1 out. Hank Conger will stand in for the first time here. He's got that average up over 340 here entering play.
And you know, guys, it's the middle of the...
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Chris Archer stands in as the batter now, and with the runner already in scoring position and 1 away, he likely won't be bunting here. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Kevin Kiermaier will get a second shot now. He worked out a walk to open the ball game.
And you know, Matty, it was a really good at-bat he put together, too. He saw a lot of pitches, and that's exactly what you want from your leadoff guy.
And that's taken for strike 1. High strikes, probably not on the docket for places he wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. You've got to keep the ball down against a team like that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Kyle Schwarber, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Archer steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. In the air now, out to left. Souza on the move. 1 away. Dexter Fowler will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The shortstop, Dan Zobrist.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Brandon Geyer is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Lester gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Blackman on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Evan Longoria stands in following an RBI single his first time through. Jared Kozart is going to come on to pitch here. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit hard down the line. Foul. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Steve Pearce will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing. 2-0. Runner at first here, one man out. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
Number 30 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Steven Souza steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Gordon is there for it, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Justin Bohr, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Justin Bohr.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
That thing's knee-high on the outside third of the plate. Pretty understandable why he couldn't catch up with that one.
Tap fouled at home plate. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Derek Dietrich digs in here for his first appearance.
Third baseman, Derek Dietrich.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Batting 9th, pitcher Jared
Kozart is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
And he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retire. Logan Forsythe is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Second baseman, Logan.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
A little bouncer. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Tim Beckham is into the box for his second appearance. 0-for-1 with a flyout. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. At the very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
Blackman going back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Hank Conger walks into the box, reached base with a double his first time up. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. High and deep to straightaway right. Blackmon ranging back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, D. Gordon, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Archer comes set. Here comes the pitch. Pitch inside, the throw. Not in time as he steals second. The 1-0 pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Blackmon is retired, and there's 1 away. Number 30 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. A throw behind the runner at second. Runner's back. Hit out towards second. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. A block at the plate, and he's out trying to score. It's a double play, and the inning is... Chris Archer heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
The pitcher, number 22.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Drilled to the left side. Taken in by Zobrist. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Kevin Kiermaier will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Down the first baseline. Bohr ranges to his right. The tag, and he is out. Brandon Guyer will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Kyle Schwarber comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And he's retired, 1 away. At the plate, Dexter Fowler, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, and this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat hitting left-handed.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's a high pop-up. Beckham settles under it near second. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to go now is the shortstop, Ben Zobrist. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Evan Longoria makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Cozart has his target. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. And Longoria swings and misses. A good pitch there, and he's down on strikes for the first out. In now, Steve Pearce. He flew out in his last at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Line drive to left. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Steven Souza will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And he lays off there 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1. Not definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And another foul ball. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And this one misses inside. A ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Logan Forsythe will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. Matt Harvey will take over here with the runner at first, and 2 gone in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Tim Beckham strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. Brad Miller will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
2 down, runners at first and second. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. And the run will score all the way from first. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Hank Conger will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bounced weakly near the plate. That winds up foul for the second strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. Again, he sends it out of play. Fly ball heading for the alley. Center fielder giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 5-0 lead. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
The batter,
Chris Archer gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone.
Well, you know, some pitchers flat out just don't like to go up there and swing it, and I get it. Most of them can't hit at all. But, hey, this is an opportunity right here to help your own cause.
Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 6-0 ball game. Kevin Kiermaier steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Taking over on the mound is Pat Venditti and his unique ability to work both right and left-handed. This should be fun to watch. This is pulled into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
On the money.
Justin Bohr will stand in to lead things off as the Marlins look to get things started here in their half of the 6th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he couldn't lay off there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and the count comes even now at 1-1.
And you can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
Hard hit ball to second. Forsythe has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Derek Dietrich is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Pat Venditti will come on as he's newly into the ball game, getting his first plate appearance now here in the 6th. Ben Revere will get a chance. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Boy, we're more than halfway through this game, and he's thrown a first pitch strike to 70% of the batters he's faced, so he's pitching very, very well right now.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Oh, and Revere much too fast. He's aboard with a bunt single. Now to the plate, D. Gordon. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
And he knows there was no real intention to hit him right there, but that doesn't make you feel any better to get hit. And he'll be looking to get some revenge right here.
Revere rides off for second. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. Conger's tag will not be in time. He's safe at the plate. Charlie Blackmon stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he chased it in the dirt. And now the tag from Longoria, and they got him at third base. Number 30 will stride to the plate. He's 0 for 2 thus far. Up and in for ball one. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
When you know that guy's struggling out there, you don't want to be helping him out 2-0.
Kiermaier moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Mike Dunn is on to pitch now as he'll take
for the Marlins.
Brandon Guyer will start things out here for the Rays, to be followed on deck by Evan Longoria. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Fowler. One down. Leadoff man retired, and that'll bring in the powerful third baseman Evan Longoria. In there at the knees, strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Zobrist ranging into the outfield, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Steve Pearce digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Number 30 will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Kyle Schwarber will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Dexter Fowler will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips. Oliver Valenzuela will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Right side. Forsythe's able to get there, and they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Ben Zobrist will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if he can make a small adjustment.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Steven Souza comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Fowler looking up, and this one is gone. A home run.
Now batting, second baseman.
A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year, and the lead is now 7-2. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Stepping in, Brad Miller. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a little tapper. The 0-1 pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Number 30 comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Hank Conger stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Under it is the center fielder. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Oliver Valenzuela will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Into the seats, 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off. To 2-2 now. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
Now batting, the center fielder.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Fowler over to his left, and that's the 3rd out. Justin Bohr digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
And that misses for ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Derek Dietrich steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in now, the pitcher, Mike Dunn. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Jonathan Villafuerte.
Number 8, Jonathan Villafuerte.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. On the ground to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Now pitching for the Marlins.
Come on now to start.
Number 50, Keone.
Brandon Geyer will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Corey Dickerson will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Hit in the air out to center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Evan Longoria will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Steve Pierce will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Too high, 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Grounded to third. Dietrich is right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in to start the 9th, D. Gordon, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
A 1 pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Kiermaier. And that's the first out of the inning. Charlie Blackmon would dig in. Took a cold 3rd strike his last time.
Well, a rough day so far. He's already got a hat trick, so I think it would be nice just to see him put some wood on it.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Forsythe. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and the Marlins are now down to their final out of the game.
Now batting.
Number 30 makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Kiermaier is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Rays, 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors.